Okay, good morning, children. So in the last two classes, we have seen fixed prepositions. Okay, and what are fixed preposition means? There is no specific rule as how to use these fixed prepositions. The reason is that there is no hard-cut rules regarding the use of these prepositions. Okay, so these things you have to read it several times, read it and understand it, so that you will have a clear cut knowledge about after which words, which verbs we have to use this particular set of prepositions. Okay, and this will only help you to increase your vocabulary also when you use these fixed prepositions. So we have to go through all those set of verbs which I have given you, and after the particular set of verbs, maybe 10 or 12 verbs are there, and almost all these verbs are the synonyms of each other, and all these verbs will be followed by a particular or only one preposition. Okay, so this you have to only several times read it and have a knowledge about it. Only that can be done, because as I've told you, there is no specific rule as why we are using this preposition after this verb. Well, that is the reason why they are called fixed prepositions. They will be always, in whatever context we are using this, these are the same prepositions that we will be using along with this verbs. Okay, so that two videos you might have gone through, and please do note all those fixed prepositions in your notebook. Okay, and today we are moving on to phrasal verbs. Okay, phrasal verbs also is in connection with the preposition. Why? Because what are phrasal verbs? We know that preposition tells where someone or something or somebody is. Okay, the position of the thing or a person will be explained with the help of the preposition, and it connects the noun and the noun or pronoun and the object. That connection will be done with the help of the preposition. And phrasal verbs means, phrasal verb, it contains a verb plus a preposition or an adverb. Why? Because adverb in the sense means sometimes certain prepositions can be used as adverbs also, like for example, down, away. Okay, these are some of the, not only this, other adverbs are also there. So those adverbs can be used as adverbs and also as prepositions. So that is why the prepositions or the adverbs that are followed by certain verbs, when we change, the verb remains the same. When we change the prepositions, what happens is that the entire meaning of the phrase will change. Okay, and normally prepositions, we know that it is a single word only, but why they are called phrasal verbs means when we add a verb plus a preposition or a verb plus adverb, it becomes more than a word. Okay, so that is why it is called phrasal verb. Okay, so a verb plus a preposition forms a phrasal verb, and the preposition, as I've told you, preposition, according to the change of preposition, the meaning of the phrase will change. Okay, for example, we might have, you people have studied from your lower classes onwards, but you don't know in detail about what are phrasal verbs and in what context we have to use it. And same phrasal verb has difference in meaning in different contexts also. Okay, so we have to see the context, and according to that we have to use it. Understood? For example, we know that put on, it is a phrasal verb plus a preposition. Meaning is put on there, but the verb remains the same. But the preposition changes. Put out. What is the meaning of that? Put out means extinguish. Extinguish the fire. Put out the fire. Okay. So this is what happens. Verb remains the same. This frequently changes. Okay. According to the change of these prepositions, the meaning of the phrase will change. Okay. So this is what you have to study. Why? Because in your board exam and also in +1 and +2. Okay, most of the prepositions will be in connection with the phrasal verbs only, especially in +1 and +2 with the same verb, different prepositions you have to. Maybe sometimes it will be with come, sometimes it will be with a break, sometimes it will be with put, sometimes it will be set. Okay, so verb remains the same and prepositions will be different. Okay, so you should have a clear-cut knowledge about the use of these phrasal verbs. Then only you can insert the correct preposition to enter the correct meaning for the sentence. Understood? Okay, so we'll start with it. Okay, so first we will start with break. Okay, so break, we know that break also have break away, break down, break into. Then what else? Break the ice, break up, break with. So lot of phrasal verbs are there. Okay, so first one it is. Okay, we will start with the phrasal verb of break. And first one is break away. Okay. This you have to copy down in your book, and later on you can use this as a reference. Okay. So break away, the meaning is run away. When we take this verb as a separate one, break, you know the meaning of the word break. Okay, but when it is added up with the preposition, it will have a completely different meaning. Okay. Okay, so break away means run away. The horse broke away from the stable. One example is we will do. The horse. The form will change according to the sentence. Okay. Broke away from the stable. Okay. Okay, one more, let me see. Then, yes. Yeah, so almost the same only. The prisoner broke away from his guards. Okay. The prisoner broke away from his guards. He was under the control of the guards and he ran away. Okay. So break away. The form has got changed. Broke away from his guards. Okay. And second one. Second one is breakdown. Breakdown, we know that the vehicle gets breakdown in between. Breakdown means fail. Meaning is fail. And his health broke down last summer. See, in this context, it is not. See, fail in the sense means it can stop working, or it can have any other kind of problem also. Okay, so in such a way we can use it. Difference, that is why I have told you, situations may change. Okay, according to the change of situations, the phrasal verb will be same, but it has got different meanings. Okay, so here fail, his health broke down. His health broke down in summer. Okay, and another meaning. Okay, the telephone system has broken down. Our car broke down on the motorway. Negotiations between the two sides have broken down. So that is in another context. Okay. Negotiations between the two sides. Between the two sides have broken down. Have. See here, the form of the verb changes to perfect form. Okay, so broken down. Even though it is breakdown, other forms, past form and past participle form also can be used. Our car broke down on the motorway. That is the usual meaning. Okay. Okay, next one is break into. Okay, break into. Third one, break into. The meaning is enter by force. Okay, so enter by force. Break into means enter by force. The burglars broke into the shop. The burglars broke into the shop. At night time, so they broke into the enter by force by breaking down the door or the entrance. Okay, and there's something where, and his house was broken into by the burglars last night. Yes. Then, as the Prime Minister's car arrived, the crowd broke into loud applause. Okay, as the Prime Minister's car arrived, the crowd broke into loud applause. That is also in another context we can use break into enter by force. The burglars broke into the shop, the burglars broke into the house at night, or else as the Prime Minister's car arrived, the crowd broke into loud applause. Okay, so these are the meanings of break into. And next one, okay, this example also right, as the Prime Minister's car arrived, the crowd broke into loud applause. Okay, so they broke into loud applause. Okay, so the break away means run away, and break down means fail. So here away, here down, and here into. Okay, so break away, run away, break down, fail, and break into enter by force. So this one, with the help of example, if you study at least one example with each phrasal verb, it will be easy for you to use it in the context that you will come across in your book later. Understood? Okay, so 3 are over. Now moving on to the next one of break itself. Important ones only, a lot we have, but we will just discuss only the important ones that will be useful for you and chances for you to have in your exams. Okay. The commonly used phrasal verbs only we will discuss now. Okay, next one. Break open. Break open almost have the same meaning. Okay, why? Because see, break open, break by force. Let us break open the door. Break open. Break by force. When they broke open the door, they saw everything in a mess. Everything in a mess. Okay, and another one, break open. Let us break open the door. Let us break open the door. Because when you came after the shopping, you found that your key is lost. So there is no other way. You have to break by force. Let us break open the door. The next one. Okay, next one is break out. fourth one, breakout. Okay, so the meaning of breakout is appear suddenly. Appear suddenly. So these meanings should be very thorough with you. Okay, so you should be thorough with the meaning of these. Breakout. What is the meaning of breakout? Break by force. Okay, what is the meaning of breakaway? Breakaway we have already studied in the beginning. Okay, run away. And what is the meaning of breakdown? Fail. Break into. Enter by force. Okay, so this meaning should be clear with you. Then only you will be able to apply it in the sentences wherever needed. Okay, so break out means appear suddenly. Cholera has broken out in the city. Cholera has broken out cholera has broken out in the city. Then fire broke out during the night. Fire broke out during the night. Because there was a sudden fire, night time because of short circuit or some other problems. Okay, so fire broke out. Riots broke out between the rival groups of facts. When did the war break out? So these are some of the meanings of examples of breakout. So breakout means appear suddenly. Cholera has broken out in the city. Fire broke out during the night. Okay, an epidemic has broken out. Okay, it's almost same as the pandemic. It has broken out throughout the world. Okay, and next one is break the ice. Okay, break the ice is not only a phrasal verb, it can also be used as an idiom. So there was a discussion between two groups, and there was no final decision that came out after talking for a long time. So somebody has to, there was complete silence between the two groups, so somebody has to break the ice. Okay, that means get over the difficulties and just bring out their own opinion. Okay, just have a conversation, to start a conversation. So break the ice, to get over the first difficulties. The shy group sat silent, but Neetu broke the ice by starting to laugh. Okay, so break the ice means to get over the difficulties. This is an idiom also. Break the ice. Get over the difficulties. Okay. Okay, the example we can write. The shy group sat silent. The shy group sat silent, but Neetu broke the ice. But Neetu broke the ice by starting a conversation. Okay, starting a conversation. So break the ice means get over the difficulties. Some people have some kind of almost like a stage fear. They will have a difficulty in dealing with a new group of people. Okay, so in such times, a person will be there who will come forward with an initiative, and he will start talking. He will interact with other persons, make them feel at ease. Okay, so that is called break the ice, get over the difficulty. The shy group sat silent, but Neetu broke the ice by starting a conversation. Okay, and next one is breakthrough. Okay, breakthrough means to overcome all the difficulties or make a way through. Breakthrough. Make a way through and become successful. Okay. Okay, make a way through, break through. Make a way through. Okay, make a way through. Then he succeeded in breaking through all the obstacles. He succeeded in, here ing form we are using, breaking through all the obstacles. Okay, so he was able to overcome all the problems and he became successful. Lot of obstacles were there on his way to success and he was able to overcome breaking. He broke through all the obstacles and he eventually he came out successful. Okay, so that is the meaning of breakthrough. Next one, break up. Okay, break up. Break up, you know that we use break up in different instances. Okay, different situations we'll use break up. One is disperse. Okay, one is disperse and the meaning is, disperse means going in different directions. Okay, the meeting broke out. The meeting broke up at 11 o'clock. That means the meeting was dispersed at 11 o'clock. Okay, next one, another meaning is come to an end. Okay, come to an end. The conference broke up at 10 p.m. Same day. Okay, the meeting broke up at 11 o'clock. The conference broke up at 10 p.m. Okay, and another meaning, become very weak. Okay, become very weak. Okay, so one meaning, become very weak. Okay, and this is first one's example, this is third one. Second one is almost same as come to an end or disperse means the meeting broke up at 11 o'clock, the conference broke up at 12. Okay, and this one, become very weak or collapse. He was breaking up under the strain. He was breaking up under the strain. Okay, so this one is, the meaning is slightly different. Here it is come to an end or disperse. Here it becomes very weak. Okay, he was breaking up under the strain. So third meaning which I have given, become very weak, that we have used here. Okay, so that is why I have told you same phrasal verb has got different meaning in different context. Okay, and this breakup has got a number of meanings. Okay, and come to an end, one more example. The meeting is, their marriage is breaking up. Okay, second one, there was a breakup in the marriage. We usually used to say the marriage their marriage broke up. Means there was no, what we can say, they were not able to continue in the same situation. That is why there was an end for their life together. Okay, so that is the meaning of break up there in that situation. Come to an end, the relationship between the two persons has come to an end as they were not able to adjust with the same life situation. Okay, and next, disperse or scatter something by using, because police were called in to break up the meeting, divide something by means of analysis. Okay, and another meaning, divide into different parts. Sentences can be broken up into clauses. Okay, dividing. Fourth one more meaning, divide. Okay, so that example also we'll write. Sentences can be broken up into clauses. Okay, sentences can be broken up into clauses. Okay, so breakup has got 4 meanings here. Important ones only I have given, more than that we have. So first one, disperse. The meeting broke up at 11 o'clock. That's the meaning of dispersal of the meeting. Okay, and second one is come to an end. Their marriage broke up. That means it came to an end. There was no more chances for adjustment between those two, between the couple. Okay, that's why. And third meaning become very weak, and he was breaking up under the strain. He was not feeling well. That is why he became very weak, because of the extreme pain that he was suffering. And fourth one means divide, and sentences can be broken up into clauses. So this is how the same phrasal verb can be used in different situations with different meanings also. Okay, so all these 4 meanings you have to write, and with each meaning you have to write the examples I have given for first one, second one, this one, third, this example, and the fourth one, this example. Okay, so you have to write it with the meaning and the example together. Then only you will understand what context we are using that. Okay, and next one is breakup is over, and yeah, separate at the end of term. One more is there with breakup. We are going to break up tomorrow. Okay, then break with. Okay, break with the last one. Break with meaning quarrel. Quarrel is the meaning of break with. I don't want to break with him for your sake. I don't want to break with him. That means quarrel with him. Okay, break with him for your sake. I don't want to get a bad name. For your sake. For your sake, I'm not going to have a fight with him. Okay. Then abandon something. Okay, abandon something. Don't break with old traditions. Break with has got another meaning also. So this is the first meaning, quarrel. Second one is abandon. Okay, abandon. What is the meaning of abandon? Just not giving importance to certain things. Okay, just leaving it out. And the example for that is don't break with old traditions. Don't break with old traditions. Don't ignore your old traditions, the old traditions and cultures that we are following from time immemorial or from past centuries, that we have to continue. Okay, so that will highlight the culture and prosperity of our country. So don't break up, don't abandon, don't ignore the old traditions that which we are following. In particular, we know that in particular cultures, certain traditions and systems we are following. Okay, so those will highlight the culture of a particular place. Understood? Okay, so that is the meaning of break with. It is very difficult to break with or abandon with the old habits. So certain habits you will have. It is not easy for you to abandon all those habits. Okay, so certain habits are very difficult for you to just get over, to overcome. Okay, so those are the meanings of. So we have come across almost, I think, more than 10 phrasal verbs with break we have seen. Okay, so first one was break away, that means run away. Second one was break down, means fail, and next one break into, enter by force, and then break open, break by force, break out, appear suddenly, and break the ice to get over. It's also an idiom. And break through, make a way through, break up, come to an end, break up. The meaning, 3-4 meanings are there for break up. And next one, break with, that means quarrel or abandon. Okay, so these are some of the phrasal verbs of break, and in the next class we will see the next phrasal verb. Okay, so in with 5 or 6 classes we can come across at least a few set of phrasal verbs, so that you will be familiar with this, and that will help you in doing your prepositions correctly. Okay children, thank you.